They try to configure us
outside when we go outside.
But you know, they're not robots. Lawyers are not robots. They will argue. They will argue soundly based on the law. They can look for loopholes in your case. You present the case, it appears watertight. A lawyer can just spend the time, not even spending time on the law. They can just spend time reading your case line by line to look for weaknesses. And once they see those weaknesses, that's what they'll use and argue in court. And you will lose. And you'll be arguing, oh, the judge is this. No, somebody representing you just didn't do a good job. Anyway, we have to go for the news update. When we come back, we'll take the views of Bishop. I was hoping we'd look at more stories. But comrades, so the birthday men now took us into different waters. We'll be back in a moment. Please stay with us.
Radio has never been this good. Today, 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt. Every day, every hour, when the big stories break, depend on our 24-hour news team to bring you the latest. Today, 95.1 FM.
Today, 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt. News update.
A very good morning to you. This is the news update on Today 95.1 FM. I am Kelly Ikemenjima. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo has lamented what he described as the inability of Nigeria to live up to expectations since independence in 1960. Obasanjo spoke virtually at the public presentation of a book titled Reclaiming the Jewel of Africa, written by former Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment Olusegun Aganga in Abuja. The former president, who stated that the country has disappointed Africa and the world, also blamed the nation's level of development on inconsistent policy by previous administrations. Also, former President Goodluck Jonathan, who also spoke virtually, stated that policy consistency and its implementation, as well as equity, must be the watchword of any administration. On his part, President Bola Tinubu, who was represented at the event by his special advisor on monetary policy, Olawale Edun, highlighted steps which Nigeria must take to achieve self-reliance. The chairperson of Nigeria's Electoral Commission, Mahmood Yakubu, says the commission did not receive any direct funding or cash support from international development partners. Yakubu said the clarifications became necessary to correct the impression that the commission received funding support from development partners for the 2023 general election. He spoke at a meeting with civil society organizations in Abuja as part of the commission's post-election review. Yakubu said it is the commission's policy not to receive direct funding or cash transfers from sources other than the federal government. According to him, the support received from international partners came in the form of technical advice, civic and voter education, organization of meetings and capacity building workshops, as well as the publication of documents. Members of the host communities of Niger Delta Petroleum Resources in Rivers State have vowed to resist any attempt to shut down the operations of the NDPR in any community in the state. Chairman of the NDPR host communities, Kipoe Gogo, stated this while reacting to threats by a community in Ahoda East to shut down the company's operation. Gogo, while revealing that operations of the company covers communities, encourage any individual or community who may not be comfortable with the method of operation of the company to employ legal channels of resolutions instead of threatening to shut down the firm. On the foreign scene, Gabon has validated the candidacies of 19 people, including President Ali Bongo and several former ministers for a presidential election next month. Bongo's candidacy was approved despite opposition claims that he is unfit for the presidency after he suffered a stroke in October of 2018 and was flown to Morocco for medical treatment. The president of the Gabonese Election Center, Michel Bonda, said 27 applications were received by the deadline for filing nomination papers and 19 were approved. The campaign for the presidential election will start on August 11 and the voting will take place August 26. And that's the news update on Today 95.1 FM. I am Kelly Ikemenjima. Good morning. Thank you for your time.
This is Today 95.1 FM. To copy this tune, press 9.
This is Today 95.1 FM.
For current news and information, press 5.
They are politicians, all of them. They know what they do.
So they know how they attack each other.
And
To stay connected all day, press 1.
the person who raised the alarm is the one who made the public know about
Well, good afternoon and welcome to the World News on your premium talk radio station.
We are your premium talk radio station. Today 95.1 FM, the station with a unique dial.
It's a new day. It's a beautiful, beautiful day in the garden city of Port Harcourt, Rivers State, Nigeria. How are you doing? Today 95.1 FM is here for you all day long. Cheers to a wonderful day. Stay tuned.
All right, we have guests from Hantech Markets join us this morning on the show. Our conversation will be virtually, but I'm sure there's a lot of information Hantech has to unpack this morning with us on the radio. So if you can hear me, madam, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning to all my listeners out there. This is Blessing Ishola Samuel,
Okay.
a representative of Hantech Market. And for the benefit of those who don't know what Hantech Market is all about, Hantech Market is a global financial company that's an online company, but with physical offices across the globe. And this company is regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority, one of the largest and most transparent regulatory body in the world in UK. Hantech Markets is over 33 years. So when we talk about fintech company, forex broker company, and you can walk into any of our offices in over 16 countries and here in Nigeria, in 3 major cities. It's nice joining you this morning.
Hello, are you there, madam?
I am.
Okay, please go on.
Okay, now Hantech is having something good for the people, considering what's happening right now across the globe and in Nigeria specifically. We all will agree with me that this is time to cut all unnecessary expenses and focus on need, and not just that,
Okay.
but very important to earn, to diversify your means of income and to ensure that you can still pay your bill, you can still make investment.
Okay.
So Hantech Market is offering the opportunity to interested clients across the globe to still earn in the online market.
All right.
And there are different ways you can earn online, but this morning we'll be focusing on the forex market, which is one of the largest and the most liquid markets in the globe, with over $7.8 trillion turnover daily. Now, with this huge turnover, it simply means there's a room enough for everyone to come with the little they have, especially the skill sets they already acquire.
Okay.
Trade cautiously, applying what they already know, and earn from the market. You can imagine if fuel price right now is over 600 naira per liter, and dollar at the moment is over 650, right? Or let's just use a benchmark of
650 is good, though. 650 is good, though.
620, for instance.
Are we now around 700 now?
All right, whichever it is, and you have the ability to earn even as little as $5 every day. Okay, aside your daily income of your 9-to-5 job or the business you're doing, or the contract bidding you have, that will actually go a long way. And there are ways people can achieve this. Somebody got to ask me, are you sure that this will get better? I said this is not being a prophet of doom. However, the economic data are not showing that possibility within a short period of time. That might be a long time focus to work on that. Okay. So this Friday, we will be exposing attendees of this participants of this seminar to different means one can diversify in the forex market, including the existing traders. Now we also have traders that are very knowledgeable but are trapped by cash, saying, okay, I already have this, but I don't even know how to go about raising funds for myself. Now, for traders across the globe who are very knowledgeable, but money is a problem, this is an opportunity to take advantage of the demo competition that is starting on our platform this month on the 30th. Now, over $10,000 for grab for more than 15 winners at the same time. The first runner-up is going home with $2,000. And if you convert that to Naira, you know what we are talking about. Second runner-up, $1,000. And they've spread this winning that more than 10, 15 people can be winners at the same time. And I know a lot of people would want to know or have details on how to register, participate. Of course, registering for this demo competition is free. So it simply means they are giving an amount of money to trade with no target. And at the end of the day, it's so transparent, everyone could see what their performance on the dashboard that is updated virtually every 5 minutes. So, at the end of the 2 weeks competition, you know who is the winner automatically, even without anybody announcing the name. So people who are trading on any platform can benefit from this and have capital to start with. Aside that, I've seen a lot of people call to say, okay, is there a way we can put in something and have automated form of trading? Yes. How do you use this AI to get what to trade in the market? Trading has never been simplified just as it is right now. And this is the best time to take advantage of it. So, for you to participate in the upcoming seminar this Friday, the 28th of July, all you have to do to participate is just to indicate interest by sending your name and your location. We need to know you want to participate in Port Harcourt seminar. So you could send in your name, let's say Mary Port Harcourt, to a number as SMS 08056905612. You would want to be part of this financial seminar to know how best to diversify fund online in a secured and a legal means of earning. You can just SMS your name and Port Harcourt to 08056905612. Now, the seminar is taking place, it's not a virtual seminar. It's a physical and a live seminar taking place at 26 Abba Road, opposite NNPC filling station, at Port Harcourt branch office before Union Bank. Now, if you're not familiar with that axis, indicating interest by sending your name and location to the number 08056905612 will give our agents opportunity to call, reserve a seat, and send an SMS to you containing the time. The time is 11 a.m. And the location 26 Abba Road. Why is it important for you to be part of it? Everything around you is actually showing you that our standard of living is deteriorating. The high cost of living is really alarming, and as we speak, cash is the king. So it's more important over the next few months or years for people to focus on using more cash daily instead of debt or credit card. Now, the credit card is not even available. The debt facility is not even available for people. So, what you have available should be set aside to multiply or to give you something other than just depending on salary and what the small thing you have. So, what do you stand to gain? You stand to go home with direct information giving you decision, a room to take to decide and to be your own king, for you to determine your income. And this you can do. What are the necessary things you need to come with? Number one, you can come with any government issued ID card to the venue, because this program and scale and trading for adults, either a male or a female, 18 years and above. You have a means of identification, has accounts number to yourself. And there are things, of course, a lot of people have been to seminars like this, and you might be wondering, what's making Handtech seminar different from others I've attended? One, Handtech has been in this for 33 years, and for 33 years it's been moments of transparent dealing. I think one of the things that has expanded the company so far, I know, is the fact that Handtech has genuine interest to create successful traders. And that interest has born thousands of traders that are staying at home and making money for themselves. And partners are not left out of this. You can enjoy both monthly, weekly and daily rebates from the platform. And I don't know, this is not an excuse. I don't have $500 to pay to learn how to trade. It's not an excuse, because we offer free online educational suits that at the comfort of your home you can connect and learn. And for anyone you miss, you have access to the recording. So participants should come quick, and let's get this done with. So the ID card you can come with, voter's card, driver's license, international passport, or your national ID card, known as NIN. So how do we do this? Send your name and location to the number 080-5690-5612. I take the number again, 080-5690-5612. Now, this number is an SMS number. Once we get your SMS, an agent will reach out to you. If you have further inquiry, you can do that, or find time and come to the office this week before the seminar at 26 Abba Road, opposite NNPC by Union Bank, before Leventis bus stop.
So those they are reaching out to, are they required to come with maybe smartphones or a notepad or something for the Friday conference?
Yeah, if they have that, they can come with that, because you can't do that business with any device to work with. So you have to come with an internet enabling device. That's your Android phone, your smartphone, your iPhone, whichever. But for that seminar, you do more of writing for the first one. Then subsequently, you will have to use that for your learning.
Do you have a target group?
Yeah, my target group are people who are willing and hungry to grow what they already have, and those who are willing to join thousands of people out there that are already making it in the forex market. And this is possible. So this is time to change the status quo. I'll be looking out for all of you to be part of it. Don't forget the time is 11 a.m. And once you send this SMS, you will also get a reservation containing the numbers you can call for this program.
So the numbers again, and it's happening at the Handtech office located on Abba Road, yes?
Yes, Abba Road, Port Harcourt, just before Leventis bus stop. You'll see the office and the signboard just opposite NNPC filling station. That's if you're coming down from the CFC flyover, like you're going towards Isaac Borough Park. That is it. So before at the Borough Park, the office is just immediately after the CFC bridge by the road.
All right. We
share fence with Union Bank and Polaris Bank.
And if they need more landmarks, there's one commercial bank around there as well.
Sure. And you will see the NNPC mega filling station opposite the building.
So the phone number again where they can send their SMS to show
Okay,
intent to be part of the program?
All right, to be part of the program, either virtually or physically, for those of you that cannot come but you are interested, so you could be added to the next online webinar. Just send your name, Port Harcourt, to 080-5690-5612. If you're already trading but you need more signal to get your trading skills better and profitable, you can be part of this irrespective of the platform you're using. So send your name and the location of Harcourt to 00-5690-5612. There's no better time to leverage on the internet to make money.
All right. Thank you so much, Madam from Hantech, for speaking with us this morning.
Thank you.
All right. So stay with us. We continue with our review of the papers on today's quest. Today 95.1. Kelly Kemejima is my name. Go nowhere.
It's a new day. It's a beautiful, beautiful day in the garden city of Port Harcourt, River State, Nigeria. How are you doing? Today 95.1 FM is here for you all day long. Cheers to a wonderful day. Stay tuned.
Did you know that there are over 8 million listeners connected to our frequency, covering 6 states across 2 geopolitical zones? Take advantage of our reach and advertise your products, services, events, and businesses on Today 95.1 FM. Get value for your money as millions of people get to know about your business. Give us a call now on 0818-389-2850. Again, 0818-389-2850.
All right, thank you for staying there. I have Bishop in the studio already, so let me take his reaction to the story we closed off with. Any possible implication? I guess the key thing is just is there a possible implication? Because the ruling, the basins of the ruling, if I can use that, is basically around, well, a party has to sponsor you to run election. And as at this time, May, you were not a member of that party. So how is it that you even won election on that platform? That's my interpretation of it, literally. That is what the APC, they're arguing in court, that Peter Obi was not a member of the party when he contested as president on the platform of the Labour Party. Hence, the court should void his candidacy for that election. Do you think this initial ruling, which is not even a final one yet because it will be appealed, and at the Court of Appeal, maybe it's upheld, maybe it's reversed, we cannot begin to preempt, but are there implications from this initial ruling?
Well, I think it's dead on arrival.
Okay.
Because I don't think people have not been following these, after elections, I'm sorry to say, there's what we call pre-election matters and post-election matters. These technicalities, most of the tribunals and all that are looking. Some of them are pre-election matters.
Okay.
And normally the tribunals are actually set up to look at post-election matters, except where it has to do with even qualifications and all that, are supposed to be even matters that you challenge. But at the time you challenge it, the Constitution and the Electoral Act has certain things that must be fulfilled. For instance, the P2B case, where I said I think that the lawyers of APC and Tinubu did not follow up. That matter came up as a pre-election matter against Obi, and it was quashed by a High Court.
Okay.
The High Court said that they presented this same argument at the High Court, and the High Court said it lacked merit. And that was how they disposed of it. And at the Presidential Tribunal, when it came up, that was what the reply during the submission of the lawyers gave. That this matter, they are grandstanding in the first place is not. We're not completely, we're not substantial because a court or a competent court of law has presided and has already dealt with the matter, and they just brought that judgment as an evidence. Now, what happens in most cases is that people can represent matters at various levels to look. Like if this particular Delta State about Elubelu now, it's not that he's not a member or the party did not support him. They were talking of timelines. When he should have taken the membership, he was not. The party can come up tomorrow with their records and say it's not correct.
So why didn't the party come up with that record?
Not come up because like that's what he's saying, that the Labour Party is compromised already. There's a faction of the Labour Party that even went to court to say their own members, even in the Abia State, should be. So if I have access to the register and I'm working with my opponents, that's what our brother is saying. You go and doctor the register and bring the register as evidence in court, and already maybe you have had their way with members of the panel. They will come up. That is exactly the integrity of the judiciary. That's exactly what.
Who doctored the register? Why do we always call the judiciary?
No, it's not the judiciary.
We're always quick to paint the judiciary as the devils.
What we are saying, no. What we are saying is there must have been evidence presented to the tribunal. The
tribunal at the time
by the parties. Again, whether that what is presented is being authentic or not, that's why I'm saying the party.
Okay.
The party as it is today is like factionalized. That's the Labour Party. That's why how many parties are throwing up matters like this concerning registration of those they are sponsored. Normally what happened with the smaller parties, Labour Party incidentally is becoming a big party today because of the obese influence and what it came with. If not, how many years they had members one or two places, but nationwide, how many House of Assembly seats do they have? How many House of Reps do they have before now? But what has happened now is that the goodwill of the presidential candidate made people to now love the party, and anybody who was contesting. And they too, they did not prepare maybe very well for the administrative romance of what they just had. People living and coming to embrace their parties and all that. But I think somebody knew that they were weak at maybe looking at these timelines and recording when this man did not come. I remember the case of Obi. They went as far as trying to talk when he came in from PDP was not supposed. The same argument, that's why I was trying, he was given in that high court. And that court says lacked merit.
Okay.
So we are looking at most of them when it goes to the appeal court, where they could look that these things don't really count. They are not matters that affected the integrity of the elections. You are talking of processes, and it is human to err. It is talking the paradox.
Okay, so for you, it's dead on arrival.
Yes, what is the paradox? The paradox is that most election cases, most political cases are looked at 75%. 75% are looked with environmental consideration. 35% or 25% is what is looked at the real law. That's why you can see that the Supreme Court, like the law Denings, they can go into the mystery of a case and look at how it will affect society, and now decide to make a pronouncement and tell you that it should be so.
Okay.
That's what they've been using in settling
most of these things.
We call it law as an instrument of social engineering. You look at what is the purse.
So you see that most of these things at the time we take that form. They would look at it as a nitty-gritty. But you know, in the Elumelu case, the special case, it's a big fish. And besides being a big fish, is all is what covers him.
So would a big fish extend to the higher court?
What the higher court?
Because
that's why the higher court most of them have better integrity.
So you're saying that
what I'm saying,
you already said it.
No, look,
those on the mainstream.
See,